Today marks 1128 days share lessons I learn and continue to learn with all of you. My hope that these insights will inspire you, support your dreams, and it'll allow you to become the person that you want to become. Today I speak about the future. Future. Such an important topic. I think sometimes we do not speak about it because we don't want to think about it. Today we'll speak about the basic of future. Tomorrow we'll go a little bit deeper in that, but I really would love to start from understanding how we design the future. And you design the future based on your imagination. I think there's a lot of times we need to understand that we always need to understand the past, the present, and the future. But the most important part about designing your future is that what you need to do, you need to use your imagination to create the future. And at that moment, you look into the past and say, what kind of things in the past will help my future that I had imagined already? Because I think that a lot of times people, what they do mistake is that when they create a future, they look at the past and they say, okay, what did they do in the past? And they try to extrapolate their past in the future, and that doesn't work. Because a lot of times things was worse. You were worse. You were not as good as you presently are, potentially. And of course, we are not able to really have that 10x vision that really matters. But when you actually design your future, when you understand that this is my future, this is exactly what I want, at that moment you're able to look in the past, okay, what kind of things will benefit my future? Now, one key is that when we look into the past, that past might be changing when you are changing. So when you think about things that, okay, this things was holding you back, in the future, the things that hold you back might be something that pushes you forward because you understand more things. You have more perspective. So the things that hurt you now is blessings in the future. Such an important topic. In the past hurts, past disappointments, past mistakes, past failures will be blessings in your future. Now, of course, the most important part is present. But we need to understand where we're going to and act today, presently, to be able to achieve that future. So today I'll share 10 small things, 10 basic things about the future. So number one, the future is shaped by present. The future is shaped by present. That's what's the important part. So it means the future will not come until you actually execute on it presently. So when you have a future vision, dream, goal, aspiration, you always have to ask, okay, what do I do today about this goal? How are you inching forward? It doesn't matter how fast or how slow, but every single day you need to inch forward to that vision. Because if you don't inch, that means that you're not getting any closer, maybe even farther away. So your future is shaped by your present. Second, uncertainty is inevitable. That means that there will be a lot of uncertainty. That if your vision, your future doesn't scare you, it might be that your vision is too small. It might be that you can't create some kind of vision that is very, very comfortable. At that moment, of course, maybe there will be no uncertainty. And it will be, but very, very, very limited. But the thing that we need to create vision, there's a lot of uncertainties. But what uncertainties creates in our lives? It creates challenges, stretches us, being able to really go into something that's uncomfortable, something new, something better. And that, of course, allows us to grow into a new version of us. It's very powerful. But if you want to achieve that future vision, of course, we need to understand that you're not able to run away of uncertainty and lean to that and then really go after clarity. Number three, adaptability is key. That means that when you have that vision, the future plan, and you execute, there are so many things that will come up that you thought will be easy, but it become very hard because of certain things. Something that you thought will be so hard, it will be very, very, very simple. So it means that when you're going, when you're executing, you always need to adjust, adapt, find a way how you're able to find your resourcefulness and being able to really find the tune to every single action to make sure that you're moving the fastest as you can. Number four, you have agency. You have agency. What I mean by that is that you are in full control. You take ownership. You take accountability. You take ownership of your actions, of your results, of all the things that is coming to your way. Recognizing it was your decision to go that way. It was your decision to take that action. So that means that better take ownership. Good, bad. We need to take both into our own agency. Because until you take ownership, of course, it's very, very hard to take future and achieve that future without really putting understanding that this is in your control. Number 5, preparation reduces anxiety. Preparation reduces anxiety. I love that. Success happens when preparation meets opportunity. Success happens when preparation meets opportunity. So what do you do? What do you do? Prepare. Maybe you don't have opportunity right now. And people wait, okay, I will wait until opportunities show up and I will get better then. I will grow then. But I truly believe that it might be that you will wait all your life and opportunity will never show up. Opportunities show up to people who actually go and fish for opportunities. You're not able to catch a fish being at home in your apartment, in your house. If you want to catch a fish, what do? You need to really take your boat, go to the water. If you don't have a boat, go to a lake and you'll fish and catch that opportunity. So it means you need to go out to see opportunities. But at the same time, we need to prepare. And of course, preparation reduces anxiety because I know that you have the skill sets, you have the mindset, you have everything what you need to start. You don't have everything what you need to finish, but you have everything what you need to start. That's the most important part. Number 6, values guide your path. Values guide your path. So that means that values is your compass. And some days will be hard. Some days will be dark. Some days will be a massive fog in your life. It will be a huge storm, and you will look around and you have no idea where to go. There's no map. There's nothing. The only thing that you can really base your life on is values, because values is supposed to be so strong, so anchored that no matter which day you are on, you're able to really understand, okay, this is my values, this is my choice, okay, I'm going to that direction. No matter, I don't see where that leads to, but I know that it's supposed to be the right direction. Because rather than staying still during tough days, you're able to go to the right direction. Number 7 is invest in relationships. Nurture them. I think that's a beautiful thing that when we think about relationships, that this is the most important things. Because I learned that in life there is three levels. First time, we think about material things. Second, we think about experience. And third thing is relationships. So relationships always is the last level, the most important level. Even the money making, you can make money to buy things. You can make money to experience things. And you can make money to nurture relationships. And as why you do things. Why do you make money? Do you want to buy things? Do you want to experience things? Or do you want to build relationships? Because all of them are great. But I think that we need to always keep moving until we understand that the most important part is relationships. Number 8 is health is wealth. Health is wealth. I think that the most important resource in life, I always say that the most important resource in life is energy. Energy. That means that if you have all the money in the universe, you have all the time in the universe, but you don't have energy, what you will do with that money? What you will do with that time? You're not able to do anything with that. So the core resource is energy. And that means that energy is coming from your health. Emotional health, physical health, mental health, all those health I'm giving you the energy and resources to really make sure that you're able to execute in life in the best possible way. Number 9, embrace lifelong learning. I think that I think that every single person is supposed to learn, improve. And people say, I just hate reading books. I think that you just hate reading books because you never read on your passion. So what is your passion? What do you really enjoy? What is the thing that you would love to do every single day? What are those things? What are the things? I think that if you learn about the things that you are passionate about, you love to read because now you're reading something that you are passionate about. I think that's why some people just hate reading, because they take advice from people that love something else. For example, I'm a non-fiction books. I love leadership books, sales books, influence, persuasion, personal development books, mindset books. Like all those things are very, very interesting. I'm passionate about it to get better, improve. But I could not read books on fiction. Even though it's great books, but I just don't want to waste my time because there are so many great non-fiction books that I want to really read. And if I would read fiction, probably I would, it could be really, it could be a drag. It could be a drag for me to read that. So that's why every single person needs to understand what do they like and then find the things that they love and then go and read it, go and develop and learn about the things that you're really passionate about. I think that if you want to be the best dad in the universe, you're still able to read a book about it, go to seminars about it, parenting or whatever it is. Like it, whatever you like, there is a lot of resources to become better in that passion. Last one, number 10, is never too late. It's never too late to build that future. It's never too late to pursue that vision. And you have heard thousands of times of this saying that the best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The next best time is now. This present moment. I know sometimes it's sometimes it's hard. It's like, oh, you wasted 8 years, 10 years, 20 years on something that even you're able to do that earlier. And then sometimes it becomes a heavy luggage that you carry. And because it's heavy, you don't want to start anymore. Oh God, I already wasted 10 years. Maybe it will, but people don't realize that it will waste even more, double that, if they will not make the decision to move forward. Because it's never too late to really move towards that future. Because future will come if you actually pursue today. Not tomorrow, not after a week, not after a month. Because I know that we sometimes feel happy. Oh, I made a decision to really start after a week. And we feel happy for a day. Because it seems that we made a decision. And it gives us dopamine. But until you're able to make a decision and start executing on it right away, even though maybe you're not able to execute right away 100%, but what kind of action steps, what kind of parts of that decision you're able to execute today? Because there are a lot of things that you're able to execute today. And when you start executing that, it's so much better. So much better. So I hope that you reflect as well on the future. What do you think about your future currently? Because there's a lot of great things. And tomorrow I will go a little bit deeper into the future. Because, as I said, the most important part about the future, we need to understand what we exactly looking to achieve and then act today to achieve that future. So I hope you choose to win and see you tomorrow.